Welcome, Johnny, to the Dream Restaurant.
Woohoo! It's very nice to be here.
Welcome, Jonny Pelham, to the Dream Restaurant. We've been expecting you for some time.
That was very dramatic, James.
Yeah,
I enjoyed
you like
that
it?
a lot. I loved it. How do you prepare? Do you are you like Daniel Day-Lewis getting into the Genie?
Yeah. Well, in my head, when we're starting,
You're
I am
perfect.
like, okay, here we go. And now that we've done so many episodes, I am like, sometimes people anticipate it. So Ed will say, welcome, and they just go, and they nod, because they know who's going to bunch in that
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
And then that's when, so I'm waiting for that. I'm going like, right, are they going to respond or not? And if they do, I've got to get in fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, being a genie is a lot of work. I mean, it's not an
So much
easy.
work.
Well,
No one appreciates it.
it's a lot of work when you're at the lamp. I think there's a lot of downtime when you're a genie.
Wrong,
Yeah,
wrong,
that's true.
Wrong?
loads of stuff.
Here we go. Here comes King of Improv.
What? What, the pressure now? That's not what improv groups do.
Yeah, that wasn't yes.
no.
And that was go on then.
Yeah, an improv
No, but
troupe doesn't
he'd
run
already
on
cut me
stage.
off.
And when
There's a
one
lot-
of them starts, here he is, King of Improv, go on, mate. Show him how funny you
Yeah, but
are.
also in improv groups, someone says there's a lot of downtime when you're a genie. The person playing the genie doesn't go, incorrect. That was my point.
There were
Okay,
many
fair enough.
flaws in what happened. But
I wasn't just waiting for you to say something and go, here he comes, King of Improv. That would be harsh.
I thought that's what you were
No, I
doing.
was
You're like,
making
okay.
a point that you know butted me.
Yeah, I did know but him.
Yeah.
I guess, but I thought like it would be open more doors to say I do stuff in the
Correct.
lamp
Totally correct.
rather than I don't do anything in the lamp.
Your instincts were correct. And that is why you're the king of improv. Now, please, tell us what the genie does in the lamp.
Just kick around. Not much stuff on when I'm in the lamp.
A lot of downtime.
Yeah. That is, it's quite a boring life, I guess.
Yeah, it's very boring.
It's
just
like
waiting.
you're like an animal that hibernates. You know what I mean?
I
You
am,
just hibernate.
but you're awake for it. Imagine that.
Oh, God.
So, like, you're hibernating, but you're fully awake. all
It's
the
very
time.
bleak, actually.
It
It's like
is.
you're in solitude confinement.
That's awful. That's my new nightmare, is being a tortoise who can't sleep.
I don't think that's quite what was said.
Yeah, hibernating, but not being asleep.
Yeah, if I thought can't sleep, that could be a film.
Yeah. Quite a bleak Disney, just about. Yeah. But,
Yeah.
I'd watch it, I think.
Oh man, I saw a great documentary on Disney Plus the other day called Billy and Molly about this old guy in the Shetlands who befriends an otter. I got so invested
up your
in it.
street.
My girlfriend was watching it. I just went down for lunch, caught a bit of it, instantly hooked,
Yeah.
instantly invested, had to watch the whole thing. I was crying.
What happens in it?
He doesn't quite get into detail, but he's had a rough time of it. He's moved back to the Shetlands. He's not doing great.
The otter.
No, Billy, the man.
And is it a cartoon or like a...
It's a real man.
It's a real man.
It's a real
it's a
documentary.
Oh, it's a
Documentary
oh,
about
right,
a real
yeah.
life man.
Yeah, because
wow.
you said Disney, I think Johnny was.
Yeah, it's on Disney
Yeah,
Plus. And I think, was it Geographic made it? National Geographic? And
Oh, why are you asking me?
him and his wife and their dog moved back to the Shetlands. And then this otter just finds him at the perfect time. Perfect time in his life. They think the mum maybe got hit by a car. So it's this orphan little otter now. Just turns up on their doorstep.
Hit by a car?
How were they filming it? When did they think we're going to need to film this relationship?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking at what
I think an
point
otter
did you
can be hit
start
by a
making
car.
a
I wouldn't say
documentary?
hit by a car.
What?
I'd say if you're an otter, you can't be hit by a car.
What would you say?
Well, I think you need to be taller than a car to be hit by it.
Run over.
Well, yeah.
But you don't know, could have
Been looking at that moment on its
had a
on its
run
legs.
up and like jumped. It was trying to dive across the road like Free Willy and got absolutely fucking slammed. You don't know.
Then it's hit by a car.
Yeah, that's it by a car.
That was the thing that gave the man depression.
Yeah.
He just saw the most brutal otter
Yeah,
murder.
Yeah, but yeah, he looks after this little Molly.
I think I don't want to
Friends.
poo on your parade,
Okay.
which is a sentence I don't think I've ever said before.
No,
But
I don't think it is a sentence, really.
yeah, I don't think it is
Yeah.
either. But I think it has.
That's yes, Andy.
Why are they filming it? Like,
Yeah,
I think it's a lie. I think
the
it's.
whole thing's a lie.
This is why I've become a conspiracy theorist, I think, in this exact moment. I just think,
Yeah.
why were they filming it to begin with?
Yeah.
Unless they knew this otter was going to...
The otter is an industry plant.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
literally what I'm saying.
To be honest, the moment at which I got invested, it was already like halfway through.
Oh, right. So we know.
So I
that.
don't see the setup. So maybe the setup was more storytelling.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think the setup is an old man's walking around and he finds an otter.
I can't.
I don't- they
I haven't
can't-
seen it, so
I
I
might
can't
just go-
swear to it.
I'd love to meet a heartwarming otter.
Yeah.
What would solve this situation is a lovely otter, and then the otter just walks in the door.
yeah. Hello, my mum was hit by a car.
She had a run-up.
Free Willy.
You just seen Free Willy. I can't attest to
can't
that. I don't know
corroborate
what the beginning is. Yeah, I assume it's them. It has to be them saying, here's what happened, and now we've started filming it.
Yeah, because we heard about this man and his otter, I guess.
It has to be.
Yeah,
That would make sense, I guess. So you're not joining it. I see.
There's
now.
still a lot of the story to tell. So, like, all the stuff that I saw, I was like, wow, they got a full camera crew.
Yeah.
It's not like when Louis Theroux was filming with the Hamiltons and then they got embroiled in that sort of weird thing.
I don't know anything about this.
Very lucky.
Yeah.
He would have been delighted.
Yeah.
I'm sure there were a lot of days of filming. Like, we can't use this, Louis. You're grinning from ear to ear. You had a very boring documentary on your hands with just two slightly eccentric people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is Louis Theroux's job, isn't it? Is as things get worse to pretend not to be just delighted by everything that's happening around him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's talking to those like Westboro Baptist Church people. Every time they say something awful, he must be on the verge going, yes.
Yeah. You're making signs, are you?
Yeah.
Can we film them?
Yeah. They said yes, guys. They fucking said yes. They actually let us film the sign. Oh, sorry, I'll take it down. So you're letting us film the sign?
Good decision. I think you'll come off well in this documentary.
I won't trick you again like last time. 3 times they've fallen for it, those idiots. Yeah, come back, Louis. We'll prove you wrong this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you going to do the signs again?
Oh yes, come in. They filmed more signs. We've had Louis Theroux on.
Have you?
Yes.
What was he like?
Yeah,
Lovely.
he chose. I think he wanted a goldfish in his water.
Yeah.
So wackier than you'd think.
Yeah.
Actually,
Strange.
Yeah.
Well, not to drink, I presume.
he's like, yeah. He said he just wanted it in there.
Someone should do a Louis Theroux on Louis Theroux.
Yeah, they should Louis Theroux him.
That's a weird weekend.
Yeah, that is a weird one.
You think he'd be open to it?
Yeah.
Although he'd know all the tricks.
Yeah. He'd know about all the pauses.
Yeah, it'd be difficult, wouldn't it, to get him?
Yeah. Because if you try and Louis Theroux, you ask a question, you leave a pause like Louis Theroux, he will sit in that pause.
Yeah, then you're just in awkward silence.
Yeah.
Just 2 hours go
Yeah.
by.
Got a standoff.
Yeah.
Do you think you could get him?
Both my parents are therapists, so I am quite good at like getting to the soul of people sometimes.
Yeah.
But Louis Theroux would be a challenging get, I'd say. And also, I don't know if even Louis Theroux knows what's going on. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if there is like a deeper...
Or like an objective.
Yeah, like I don't know what I'm trying to discover about him, I guess.
Yeah.
I guess why he does this sort of thing.
Yeah.
And, what's wrong with him.
Yeah, what are you digging down into?
Yeah. What are your?
Did you get any sense of that when he was on your pod?
He did a lot of voices, more voices than you might expect. Did a Texan accent character at one point.
Yeah, that was a good character.
So like,
Sounds a bit wild.
Yeah,
Goldfish in the water,
yeah,
pretending to be Texan.
he's a fun guy. What therapy tricks did you pick up from your parents?
Oh, I thought you were going to ask him about food. Carry on.
I know.
Therapy tricks. The main one is, this is true. If you ask, like empathic listening or emotional listening, which is basically what you do is you mirror exactly what the person says, but in different words, summarize it, and then add an emotion. So say someone says, I'm feeling pissed off with my dad today. So it sounds like you were sounding really frustrated with your dad. And then because you've completely affirmed what they've said, they will then go deeper.
Yeah.
And then they'll tell you why. And then if you affirm that, and eventually they'll get to a stage where they're like, I don't know if I'm a good enough person. Like you just, and what, this is going to make me sound like a
And then you
psychopath.
go, yes.
Well, this is, but at school, when I was like 13, sort of not having a great time at school, bit of bullying and stuff, what I used to do to the bullies is just ask them like 4 of those questions, get them to a stage where they were like, oh my God, I don't know if I'm loved by even my family members. And then I just leave them to deal with that. I just walk away
Brilliant.
with a knowledge they had of themselves that they couldn't nearly deal with.
Johnny, you were the bully.
Yeah.
I wasn't the bully.
Well, he said he was having problems at school with bullying.
Yeah.
These kids were clever.
Couldn't stop doing it.
Oh, crying. Everyone's crying.
We always start with still or sparkling water, Johnny.
I will have still water, please. I genuinely, I'm not a fussy drinker or eater particularly, but just do not like sparkling water at all.
It sounds like you don't like sparkling water at all. That must be hard.
Well, it is. Yeah, it's very hard because I feel like maybe I don't know why I don't like it, but it does feel it is very challenging.
Sounds confusing for you.
I am confused about my lack of desire for sparkling water, and that makes me feel anger.
You must be very angry.
I feel quite angry.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't know why I don't like it, but I just don't like it. All right, I'm on to you.
Do you like other fizzy drinks? Do you like?
Yeah, love Coke. Love every other fizzy drink except something like sparkling water. I haven't had sparkling water in like 10 years because I just know I don't like it. So there's a chance if I had it now, I'd think, oh no, this is actually all right.
Could be one over.
But genuine, and I think particularly when you think it's still water and then it is sparkling water, that's awful.
Yeah, I hate the bottled ones. You might get them in hotels.
Yeah.
That don't have. Because you'd think the bubbles should be not. You should be able to look at it
100%.
and go,
right.
it's bubbling.
Totally right. And you got to look at the label.
Yeah.
And sometimes the colour of the label is the wrong way around.
Sometimes it's like there's one that's got a black label, one that's got a white label.
Preach.
In my head, the white label should be still water.
Yes, correct.
Of course.
Because it's plain.
Yeah.
The black label should be the fizzy one. And it's not. It's the other way around. And they both look the same. The fizzy one isn't jumping around and looking all fizzy. And sometimes you've just woken up.
Yeah.
Which I actually like.
We've talked about this, and that is genuinely something from this podcast that has affected my whole life and how I live it. On tour, in hotels a lot, always a bottle of still, always a bottle of sparkling. Because James once said on the podcast he likes having a sparkling water in the morning if he's in a hotel and there's one next to him because it feels like it's cleaning his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Every time I do that now, I save the sparkling water for the morning and I think, James thought this is like cleaning his mouth and it does feel like it's cleaning your mouth.
He does it.
Yeah.
You can't see how happy James looks.
I've never influenced him before.
Yeah, I'm fully influenced. That's my new routine.
Well, sometimes in the evening I won't wash my face and I'll think, Ed used to do that.
Yeah.
He started now.
Really?
He started washing his
I'm
face
on and
now.
off. I'm on and off now.
He's on and off.
Yeah.
So if anything, it moved you negatively.
Yeah.
Because he's tricked you and he said, oh yeah, I don't wash my face ever.
Yeah.
You're not doing that.
Yeah.
He's looking bloody delightful.
Yeah.
With a washed face.
Yeah.
Yes. He makes my life worse and he
done
looks
it.
so nice with his washed face, as you say.
Why? Well, I mean, I still don't know why people bother with that.
What, washing your face?
In the evening.
Oh, I don't. I mean, I'm not washing my face in the morning often. So
This is like Goldilocks.
yeah.
Oh, we're the three bears.
Yeah, we're the three bears, but with face washing.
Yeah, he's made himself the perfect one, hasn't he? Look at this head.
Well, he's the middle one.
Yeah.
He's on and off.
Yeah.
I'm basically doing it all the time.
Yeah.
And every time I don't do it, I think, it's okay. Edge doesn't wash his face.
And then you remember, wait a minute.
Hold up. But now I'm going to think of you. So if I don't do it in the morning, I'll think, Jonny Pelham doesn't wash his face.
I'd say that's a terrible strategy, James. I think no one should follow me in almost anything I do, really.
I don't know. I'm starting living like you, Pelham, after this episode.
Yeah.
I might start doing it. I'm very heavily influenced, just like Ed is with me.
Yes.
Well, I'm glad to know that. But I do feel there's pressure now for me not to tell you anything else I do. Otherwise, in a year, you'll be homeless.
Is there ever any of your friends or peers who have influenced you in a habit in your life? Is there something that you do and you always think, that's because of that guy?
I live with Bobby Mayer at the moment, who's a comedian. And when he started moisturising, I did think maybe I should moisturise or just wash my face.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I mean, I think our house is so terrible that we just have to tell people when they come on that one of us is doing crack. It's the only way.
If you were in Sesame Street, there's Oscar the Grouch lived in the bin, and then he had a little worm friend.
Yeah.
As well.
You've forgotten about the worm friend.
Yeah, it's easy to forget about the worm. Who's who?
Who's Oscar and who's the worm?
It's sad to say this, but I am undeniably the worm.
It dance sometimes, that worm.
Yeah, it's an optimistic worm. That pretty much is the good summary of who
Also, the worm living in the bin.
That's normal.
That's normal. That makes sense for the worm, right? The worm's found its perfect house.
Well, the problem is, I am the worm. That's worse, isn't it? Because really, I'm saying this is my happy place.
Yeah, this is your habitat. Yeah.
Pop-noms or bread? Pop-noms or bread, Jonny Pelham? Pop-noms or bread?
That was pretty...
Yeah.
I like that sound. I haven't got that sound out of someone before. You kind of gained 60 years there. Suddenly.
Old worm.
Yeah, the old worm.
Bread.
Yeah.
Definitely bread. I love bread but I think bread and butter is really underrated I'll just have that often just by itself. I just really enjoy just laughing at that.
Yeah, James, it really tickled James, and I laugh because James is tickled.
It's the image that Johnny's building of himself, of this
of the flat,
just living in an absolute dump.
Yeah,
and then my meal today is bread and butter.
That's the treat. That's the treat.
Funny, well. This is underrated, Bobby.
Yeah. It's rare that we have bread and butter in at the same time.
We're living great lives, okay?
Yeah, bread and butter's your.
I agree.
Bread and
Bread and butter.
It's
Perfect,
like
yeah.
I think probably like a French baguette sort of vibe, like the sort of thing you'd have with soup. But just get rid of the soup and just keep the bread, and sort of too much butter that is like more than is socially acceptable.
Yeah.
So sometimes people will say, "Well, that's a lot of butter," and I think if you weren't here, it'd be so much more butter.
Like a private amount of butter.
Yeah. Like something that
Teeth marks. You want to see your teeth marks in the butter?
never even. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I do actually.
Yeah.
Do you want to see your teeth marks in the butter?
Well, that's how thick. That's a measure of how thick the butter is, right? If you bite into it and you can see your teeth marks in the butter, you know that's
down the side of it,
Yeah,
scraping down, like a block of cheese.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't know this.
I nearly called my book "Teeth Marks in the Cheese."
Did you?
Yeah.
What did you call it?
Glutton.
Covered
it off. There was a
Call
whole
the
cheese
next book
chapter.
Teeth Marks in the Cheese.
Teeth marks. I can't write another food book, mate.
What? As if? Yeah, you can.
Come on.
This is your niche now. You can do. I think you have smashed it, Ed, in terms of your life. Like you just eat now, and that's a great.
Yeah.
That's sort of the dream life, isn't it?
Yeah. I just eat, make money just from eating.
Yeah.
Beans on toast again.
Yeah.
I'm a millionaire.
I'm eating bread and butter. I'm just looking at my bank account go up.
Yeah, that's pretty great, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, thanks, man.
And sometimes he talks to people about being untrustworthy.
Yes.
So that's the two things he does. He'll eat and then say to someone, "Why'd you lie to all those people? They can't trust you now."
What sort of butter? If you're at home, and do you get good butter in?
Of
course you don't.
Yeah.
Scraping something out the sink.
Good butter? What is that? No, I think
Bobby Mare's crumbs. In it.
No, when I'm at a restaurant, like I do love. I didn't know butter could be that good. Like sometimes when you go to a restaurant, you're like, this is just incredible. There's salt on the top, and you think, yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
let's bloody go. This is why people make money. So they can eat.
Why people make money playing at the butter. Yeah. Worth all them hours of work.
I'm exploiting a lot of people, and I'm doing it for this butter. Okay.
What other things in your life have you experienced that makes you think this is why people make money?
Every time I walk in a house, I'm like, yeah, this makes sense. I can see why this system works.
Yeah.
What else?
Not your house, though, obviously.
No, this is what...
When you walk in someone else's house, you go, this is why people make money.
It's very motivating.
Not when you walk in your house.
Living in my house is very motivating to think I need to make more money.
Well, I guess you could still say it in your house.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah. I guess. What else is... I just think... you have to buy everything. I think probably computer games.
Yeah.
But that explains why I'm in the house.
Yeah.
Really?
Why people make money.
Painting such a bleak picture of your life now, Johnny.
I think the thing is, and this is a problem, I am quite happy. But that is like... that almost makes it worse.
Yeah.
There's no like...
Sure.
But, I'm an optimistic man. What can I say?
What's your favourite computer game?
I play a lot of Football Manager. And I had to stop playing because it was like... I'd be talking to my girlfriend and all I'd be thinking about is we need to buy a left back. And I'm scouring the Croatian league.
I've spoken to a lot of people who've got properly addicted to Football Manager.
Yeah, well, it's better than life, I think. That's the problem. I only play Football Manager when I'm doing the Edinburgh Fringe Festival.
Yeah.
Because there you just want something that's completely out of the world that you can just do and enjoy. And it's like the thing I do every month to stop me getting hammered.
Yeah.
I'm like, I won't drink.
I got to get up early.
I got some Champions League to win.
That's a good idea because every Edinburgh, for the listeners who don't know, every Edinburgh festival, every comedian goes up and they always say the same thing. They always go, I'm not going to drink this year. I'm not going to read reviews. I'm not going to care about the sellout board and how other people are doing. I'm going to exercise every day. Yeah. And then obviously you don't do any of that stuff and it goes to shit and it's really bad. But it's because we don't replace it with something that's actually fun.
Yeah.
So you replace it with something that is addictive and enjoyable and isn't as bad for you as like all that other stuff is genius. Because I don't really know many people who have successfully done that for the month and gone, this is what I'm going to do.
And because I only play it during that month, it is like I'm really into it. I'm like, I know this is my month.
Yeah.
I'm like, look, I'm getting terrible reviews. No one's coming to my show, but we're doing well in the Premier League.
You got a Premier League team.
I think it's pretty good.
I don't need this festival. I'm a successful football manager.
That's what I scream at my audience. I don't need you.
Yeah. I don't need either of you.
Yeah.
We've got Liverpool on the weekend. We're going to beat them. Who's your team?
Well, normally, because don't want to brag or anything.
Yeah.
I'm quite good at football manager. So I start with someone like, I'm from Bradford.
Yeah.
So I often start with like Bradford City, often feeling really ambitious, Bradford Park Avenue, who are like in like the conference. And then you have to build them up to win the Champions League.
So you take Bradford all the way to like winning the
Yeah,
main title.
I've done that more times than is acceptable. You know what I mean? Like,
It's awful when you do that and then you log back on the year after and they're back down in the conference again.
yeah.
You're like, this is clearly, it was all me.
You've handed them over to Ted Lasso.
Yeah.
He keeps getting relegated, but he's being very positive
Yeah, this
about it.
optimistic American just isn't going to cut it.
Yeah. Believe.
Your dream starter. Let's get into your meal proper, Johnny.
I think when I say my starter, we're all going to agree that I've cheated. But
Okay.
it's my dream restaurant,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I can do what I want,
Yes.
right?
Well, let's hear it first.
It's a nice, light, warm you up for the meal, spaghetti carbonara.
I think that's totally acceptable.
Sure.
Great.
We often let people have a pasta course
Well, this
if
is
they
what-
want.
Yeah,
So-
we've even let people do that. So, like, if you want to just make that your starter, great.
Well, it's a specific carbonara because I was my 18th birthday. I was in Florence. I had a carbonara that was so delightful that it sort of ruined food for me for the next 15 years, pretty much. Because, like, I had to be banned by my governor at the time from ordering carbonara in Italian restaurants because I'd just eat it and then be like, it's not as good.
Get really sad about it.
Yeah.
Do you remember what the place was called?
No idea. That's the thing. No idea what it's called.
You'll never get it again.
It was like we just landed, checked in. We sort of one of those days where we're just walking, first day, walking through Florence. It was just on like a side street.
Yeah.
Ate it. It was just insane, like how amazing it was. And that was the first time I'd ever been to Italy. So I was just like, well, I guess this is what food tastes like.
Yeah.
In
This is going to be every meal.
Yeah, literally. And then nothing has ever replicated it. So I'd say overall, that carbonara's had a negative impact on my life.
Yeah.
But in the moment, it was just pure joy.
I love that, like 10 minutes ago, you were going, I guess I'm just happy. I'm an optimistic guy. And now you've gone, I love this carbonara. It's ruined my life.
I'm complex, okay? Yeah. I'm a complex man.
And saying that your life was sounding bleaker and bleaker.
Yeah.
And then you're like, I had this amazing carbonara. Here's a positive story. It's ruined my life.
What was so amazing about this carbonara?
I guess it's difficult to, like, the myth and reality are very intertwined now. I mean, it was just, like, the pasta was perfectly al dente. It was just sort of creamy. It was sort of weirdly, you know, the thing about carbonara is often they are rubbish because they're just so heavy.
Yeah.
So you're just like, and then you just need to go
and it
and
all
like
coagulates and sticks
100%.
together. And
So this was like light, delicious. The bacon was really salty, and it was just like the perfect.
And was it cream or was it like the golden carbonara?
Wouldn't it be cream?
Huh?
No way.
Well, this is why I'm asking.
The Italians ain't doing that, man.
Yeah, I don't know enough about carbonara to know. Like, I can't remember, but I'm sure it wasn't cream because it was like different to anything I've eaten.
That's a crime. That's a cream crime.
This is what, I'm not saying.
He's not going to go to Florence and there's going to be cream in the carbonara, man.
I think you just got to be clear on it, you know, because like if Pelham's going around ordering carbonaras,
Now you
everywhere,
mentioned
probably
it.
got some creamy ones.
They did put a jug of single cream next to it.
Yeah, that help yourself.
It was for dessert.
Yeah.
No, it was incredible though. It was like, yeah, it was real. It was a real smasher, that carbonara.
And do you think it's because you were in Italy as well? There was like the
I'm sure, and we were
surroundings?
tired, and like, you know, it was like all those things of like, we just got there, we didn't quite know what was going on, a bit hungry, and then you just sit down. It was like quite a secluded little like weird area, and it was like nice temperature, and it was just like, I was like, this is going to be a good holiday.
This is why people earn money.
Yeah, this is why people earn money.
Of course, that's what you said.
Yeah.
And was it a good holiday?
Yeah. It was good, solid.
Just you and your girlfriend, or
No, it was me and my full family. Not my girlfriend. I was only like 18 at the time.
Yeah. Oh, now I can see even more why your girlfriend at the time banned you from having carbonara in restaurants, because she wasn't even there for when you had the carbonara
She
in
was
the
not
first
there.
place.
And you know what? I would say the problem is that it's quite a boring story. It's not boring, it's a fine story, but once you was told that story 56 times,
Sure.
every time you're like, should we go for a romantic meal?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be getting the carbonara and then I'll be sad.
yeah, sure.
I'll be wishing I was somewhere where you weren't originally.
But you were never there
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah. So I think the banning, you know, when someone says you've got to stop doing this, and I think I'm like, yeah, you are completely right. And now I just never order carbonara. I've just let that.
So
go.
you haven't had carbonara in ages.
Not had a carbonara in ages. Because as I said, it is, when it is, normally it's quite bad. Like it isn't, and it's so heavy. So, but this one particular carbonara, that's why I had to get it as a starter.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my food issue in life.
Did the rest of your family have the carbonara?
No, I was the only one. And then I gave some to my parents idiot.
You went, this is so nice, you got to try it.
Yeah.
Little did you know that was the pinnacle of your entire life.
Yeah.
And you gave some of it away to your parents.
Yeah, I guess I'm just a great guy.
Yeah,
I'm
I guess
just a
so.
great
Did
guy.
they say that's amazing? Or
They were enthusiastic about it, but they weren't. I mean, they should have started weeping and gone, "This is the best thing that's ever happened in my life, including the birth of all my children." And then I'd have been like, "They get it."
Yeah. They said they went, you seem to like the carbonara, Johnny.
Yeah. I was like, "Wait a minute."
Wait a second. Good holiday though with your. It's your parents,
My 2 sisters and
older sisters, younger sisters.
2 older sisters,
Okay.
and it was my birthday and my parents' anniversary. It's like 4 days apart.
Yeah.
So it was like a combined of those 2 things. And
Which one do you reckon got more kind of airtime
Good question.
in the holiday? Do you reckon it became more of a birthday holiday or an anniversary holiday?
I'd say because it was an 18th.
Yeah.
Yeah, which I think it was probably me. And I think that reflects how cool a person I am. 18th birthday, I'm in Florence with my family. I'm crying about carbonara. I can't find. I'm running around the streets of Florence going, I deserve a better carbonara than it.
I love
That
it.
sounds absolutely delicious.
I also love that I didn't know like you were the youngest of 3, and it just makes sense.
Yeah.
I love thinking about little Johnny
Yeah.
running around after his sisters. Like I love it.
Yeah.
But like, hey, wait up! That's what I always think of.
Wait for me, guys.
I'm cool too.
Yeah. I really like that image running around. Even though in Florence you're 18, but in my head you're like 8.
Yeah.
You're like running around like Scrappy Doo. You know, you've had this carbonara. Is it the size of a main course, that carbonara?
I think I'll talk to the Genie about this. Can I just have as much space for eating as...
Yep.
Well, then, yeah, if anything, it's infinite. I mean, it's always
It can't be infinite because then you're never going to get onto your main, are you? Or are you happy to not finish the infinite carbonara?
Yeah, I think it's just always there as an option. Because basically, every time I have an existential crisis about carbonaras, I was like, oh, got some in the fridge, actually.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing then.
It's in the fridge. In your dream restaurant, you want an infinite carbonara that's fridge cold.
Well, I guess because I have to leave the restaurant, right? I can't just stay in the restaurant forever.
Yeah.
So I'm just taking a vat of this carbonara.
Yeah.
And maybe someone's telling me the recipe. That's what's happening.
Okay.
Well, then I have to cook it. I don't like my chances.
Yeah.
And maybe there's a chef who follows me around from this restaurant.
Okay.
And he lives in the bin with me.
Yeah. You and Bobby.
In our house.
Yeah.
Somehow we were affording a chef.
Yeah.
He's not done well out of this deal.
Yeah.
He was happy in Florence.
Yeah.
Now he's living with us and the Fox.
That's a good sitcom.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Let's say you can never get full.
Yeah.
And you got an infinite amount of that carbonara.
Yeah.
It will never stop. When do you think you would stop eating it?
And we'll just make it that size.
I guess so. But like, realistically, it's the best thing you've ever tasted. You absolutely love it. You start eating it. You're never even, it's not even touching the sides at any point.
Yeah.
I've no idea.
Also, this, I think, sums you up.
Do you?
That you've gone with the best thing you've ever eaten and it's ruined all food for you, and it's your starter. So this whole meal's going to be downhill from now on.
Yeah, it can't be as good.
Yeah. I see what you're saying, Ed. You're a wise man.
Yes.
You've seen the error of my ways. But yeah, I don't care. Basically, I'm having an infinite star. It's never ending. Goodbye.
Okay, so your main course.
Main course. I'm from Bradford. And Bradford is...
They won the Champions League, didn't they?
They sounded 2037.
Yeah.
So it's a curry. Because Bradford gets a lot of stick. It's always on like worst places to live that you can imagine in the UK.
Yeah.
It's always like 4th. I was like, who's making that list? What sort of a twat is coming down from London and being like, imagine living here.
Yeah.
But we're really good at curry. So there's a few curries I've fought. I like live in a very Asian area with like 1 of 2 white families on our street. And basically every Eid, the food is just ridiculous. Like all the families, neighbours bring round like curry and samosa, and it is insanely good. Like it's so good. And it is amazing. And then you do feel a bit guilty because we give nothing back. Because it's like, what would we? Hey, here's a cottage pie. like we have nothing to offer them. The one I'm going to go for is my local curry place. We're just like a family restaurant. It's called Habib's, and it is just such good curry.
Yeah.
And I would get a lamb makhani, which makhani is a weird dish because I've had it every other place I go. It's like a vibrant pink.
Yeah.
That doesn't exist in nature.
Yeah.
And I don't really like because it's really sweet. But this one, I think they might be doing it wrong, to be honest, because it's like yellow, but it's so delicious. It's just like the nicest curry I've ever had.
Is it very spicy?
It's actually not that spicy. I like spicy food, but this isn't very spicy.
Yeah.
It's more like just creamy and just like it's got pineapple in it, which is a bit of a shocker.
Yeah, that is a bit of a shocker.
But it really works, and it's it's just a bit, and then a bit of chapati and pilau rice, and yes, please.
Is there meat in there? What's the meat?
Lamb, and the lamb's really tender. It's absolutely smashing curry.
Have you gone in this place your whole life?
My whole life, we call them up now, and they just know exactly what our order is. It's one of those places.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's what you want in life.
And we had it at Christmas Eve this year because we were just like, we were only back for 3 days, and my family were like, we have to get a curry in.
Yeah.
So Christmas Eve had a curry.
Great.
It was so good.
What are your parents' orders?
My dad gets.
It's just sometimes James asks a question where I was like, "That's the most James question of all time."
Why is that a James question?
Because he wants to know. James's question is always, "Name your friends who are with you." Tell us about your friends.
That's nice.
Yeah. But it's always interesting the sort of real minutiae of what's going on. And what are your parents' orders is a very James question.
Yeah, I love it that they know your orders straight away. So I thought you must know their orders. And I like that everyone's got their own little orders.
Yeah.
It's
No,
great.
I completely agree, but it's very funny.
He's right.
Yeah.
My dad gets a chicken boona.
Yeah.
And my mum, even though she's a meat eater, because both my sisters are vegetarian, will get a vegetable rogan josh because she wants to let them have more choice. Because the great thing about curry is just smashing everyone's on everyone's plate.
Yeah.
So she just lets my sisters have more choice because she's a kind woman. My dad, absolutely ruthless.
The boona.
Yeah.
And your sisters, what do they get?
One of them gets a vegetable macaroni.
Yeah.
And the other one gets a vegetable dough piazza, I think.
I love it.
Yeah. There you go. You knew.
I love it. He knows all of them. The restaurant knows all the orders.
Did you ever go to the restaurant with your gang
With my gang.
that you were in?
I was in a gang at school called the Blazing Bangladeshies. It was just me and 5 Bangladeshi lads, and it was very fun.
I was just, as soon as I knew you were coming in, I was like, I can't wait to ask him about his gang.
Yeah. we love the gang so much.
Yeah.
Again, I imagine you just like, wait up, guys.
Yeah.
Blazing Bangladeshies.
I was like their lawyer.
Was it ever acknowledged that you were white in the Blazing Bangladeshies?
Well, look, let me put
Was it ever acknowledged? I'd imagine day one it might have been.
Yeah.
Well, I think I was an honour, and that was part of the joy for me.
Yeah.
Was I got included in this group because I went to pretty much an all Asian school. Like I was the only white boy in my class, so that's why I had to psychoanalyze people, get some rep. Like, you don't want to mess with him; it'll make you question your very existence.
Yeah.
And the thing was, a lot of white kids got bullied, and I think subconsciously I looked at them and thought, I don't want that.
Uh-huh.
So instead, I just became the most Asian boy I could be.
Straight into a gang with them.
Yeah. I knew how to swear at people's mums in Bangladeshi.
Yeah.
I knew all sorts of. It was a great time to be alive. And what's crazy is it was only when I went to university, I was like, I was in a gang of Bangladeshi lads I realised how weird it was.
Yeah, sure. It's not everyone's lived experience.
Yeah. I was like, I mean, you know what it's like. On Friday, everyone goes to mosque. You have to play alone.
How did you get in the gang? Did they invite you, or did you like?
Well, initially it was a five-a-side football tournament.
Yeah.
I was a goalkeeper. Again, that's a position you get if you don't want to be bullied. I was quite a good goalkeeper, which is the ultimate look, guys, I can fulfill a role that no one wants to do.
Yeah.
So I was quite a good goalkeeper. They were like, we need a goalie. And then we did quite well. We got to the final. And that is a bonding experience.
Yeah.
I mean, I play a lot of Football Manager.
Yeah.
I know how important team morale is.
Yeah.
So I was like, look, if we're going to win this competition next year, we need a gang.
Yeah.
And they all agreed. Before, I mean, there was a time where...
Were you there for the naming of the gang?
Yeah. I was a founding member.
Yeah.
Was there any
when
other
someone
name?
said, let's call ourselves the Blazing Bangladeshis, did no one look at you or you put your hand up and go, will that work
Will that
for the
cover
whole
everyone?
gang?
I can't remember, but I think there was a decent
encompass.
chance that I was the one who said, why don't we call ourselves the Blazing? So we're all the same, right?
Yeah. A little pause. Okay, Johnny. We can call ourselves that. But people won't, when you're not with us, people won't assume you're in the gang. It's the only problem for you.
I would say there were members of the gang.
The Blazing
less sexual
Bangladeshis
than
and Johnny.
me. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I think I was in the core group. There were people who were like more satellite gang members.
They must have been livid.
Yeah.
Especially if they were Bangladeshi, right?
Yeah, they'd have been like, who the fuck?
Yeah.
How is he so prominent in this?
Yeah.
And then they'd look at me, I'd swear at their mum in Bangladeshi, and then I'd go, he deserves to be here.
Yeah.
He's put in more work than
He's put
us.
the work in.
Yeah.
Cuss out my mum.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like someone in the mafia who's not Italian.
Yeah.
It's like he's done some stuff. to
Yeah,
get there.
yeah. Like an Irish guy in the
Yeah,
mafia. Yeah. Joe Irish. Probably.
That's
something
his
like
name,
that.
Like
yeah.
Joe Irish is in the mafia.
Yeah.
So this curry sounds lovely. I love people's like local curry houses that they grew up with, because like sometimes you visit a mate somewhere else in the country, visit their family, they take you to their local curry house. They will build it up so much before you go and say how much they love this place. You wait until you get there.
Yeah.
And then every time you go, and it's the same as any curry you've ever had anywhere, but they've grown up with it.
Yeah.
It means that much more to them. No other curry in the country tastes as good.
Yeah.
And like, I do love hearing people talk about
You've got that place?
the Raj.
Yeah.
Although also shout out to the Royal Bengal as well in Kettering. They're literally 2 doors down from each other.
That's stressful for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
When they're in constant competition.
Well,
They're the two main
imagine the
curry
lads on
houses.
Brick Lane.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
That's not in Kettering. Just so you know. But like,
Sorry to get off track.
don't know what he's talking about, Brick Lane. You don't know anything about Kettering, man. It's not a place. They're on Rockingham Road, these places.
Oh, sorry. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Rockingham Road. I got bricks, rocks.
The Curry Mile
Yeah.
of Kettering.
Well, that's Manchester.
Can we 100 metres?
But yeah, that it is tense between them.
Yeah. House of Spice, Rains Park, shout out.
House of Spice, Rains Park.
Habib's. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's my one. Again. I would like people to go there because I feel like they're doing well, but they could be doing better.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So if you're in Bradford, go to Habib's. Don't mention me because I don't actually want to talk to them. Like I really like them, but the idea of knowing that I don't want that.
Yeah.
Well, bad news, Johnny. You've mentioned it
Yeah.
by name. You've made it sound really good.
Yeah.
Often, the effect that it has on this podcast is people do go there and do mention to the owners.
Yeah.
We'll
The
just
podcast
go.
and the person
I don't want
who-
to call up and do my order and then go, did you mention this on a podcast?
Yeah.
And I have to go, I'm so like I'm
so sorry. You were
because
going to
sorry.
I don't know how
apologise.
to deal with Like I'd be like, oh yeah, sorry.
That's
was that
interesting.
okay?
Why can't you deal with compliments?
Ed, I'm on to you.
It seems like
You
you're
can't
onto
say
me.
that to in a therapy session.
What? Yeah, I'm on to you.
I'm on to you.
That would be very
Every
defensive.
I'm on to you.
I'm onto you. I know what you're doing. My parents are therapists. You can't pull this bullshit.
Yeah,
on
yeah.
me.
Bad
You're trying to
luck.
break my unconscious habits, are you? Well, they're staying stuck.
That would be a good film. A young person whose parents are therapists doing something that means they have to go to therapy, like being naughty, and they're like, right, you got to go start going to
Yeah.
therapy sessions, and then they're like, I'm on to you.
They
I know all your
therapize
tricks.
the therapist.
Yeah,
At the
I
end
know
of the
all these
session, the
tricks.
therapist is crying.
Yeah,
I would watch that.
like Good Will Hunting, but like he's younger
Yeah.
and has therapist.
Maybe it's based on me.
Yeah, I
Maybe,
think so.
Maybe I could play it. Play
The King of Being a Gang.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Blazing Bangladeshies.
Yeah, cusses out the therapist.
Yeah. I'm really loving this. I'm seeing box office. I'm seeing a lot of money.
You're seeing box office.
I'm seeing box office, yeah.
Is he in box office? The numbers are bad.
yeah. Box up. The presence of a box office does not mean it's done well.
Right, well, that's
Not-
good. That's good info to know.
Not
How's
many
my
people-
new film done on the phone to your agent? How's my new film done? Well, there's a box office.
Yeah, I just instantly
Yeah.
start cheering, take my sock off.
Phone him up. Hello, is that box office? Yes. How's good Jonny Pelham doing? Bad. Thank you. Bobby, it's got box office. Your dream side dish.
So we've got chapati and
pilau
pilau
rice.
included with the lamb
Included.
makhani.
That's
Yeah.
included.
Yeah, that comes with. That's a package deal.
Comes with.
And I think I'm just going to stay at Habib's. I do feel a bit boring about picking Habib's because it is. I wondered if it represented a lack of imagination.
Well, no, it means a lot to you.
It means a
It
lot
does
to
mean
you.
a lot to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay at Habib's. Do you want the starter to be in Florence, by the way, at that restaurant, and then you move to Habib's for your main?
Or do you want us to transport the starter to Habib's?
Would it feel weird eating a carbonara in an Indian restaurant?
Definitely that would fit.
Is it it's a curry house.
Yeah, it's in India.
Yeah, it's an Indian restaurant.
I don't know, where do I want to be? Maybe in Florence would be. I think if I was going to be anywhere, I'd be in Florence with the carbonara and the curry. But
Oh.
can you transport me anywhere?
Yeah, I can do anything like that.
God,
Absolutely.
that
I just feel
opens-
sorry for the Habibs.
That opens
crew.
such a...
Yeah, I feel sorry for the Habib's crew.
Do you?
Well, also, I don't know if I'd like a curry that I'm used to eating
I know what you mean.
in an Indian restaurant setting in an alleyway in Italy.
And
Wouldn't feel right.
I don't know if it's an alleyway. The way you said that, it's like a
I've
next door
imagined-
bin.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's weird.
carbonara.
That's weird. That's what I've imagined.
I've imagined it's in a little side street. Yeah, like
Or
a
what's an
little-
alleyway?
Yes, basically an alleyway. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I think
Side
that's
street.
it's sad that I say I did delicious carbonara in Italy, and you've looked at me and gone, I imagine it's in an alleyway near a bin.
Can I
You're
tell
sat
you
in an
why I
upturned
imagine
crate.
that? Because Florence, all of those big places in Italy, the nicest restaurants are down like rickety little alleyway side streety places because
Yeah.
the food has to be good because it's not touristy and the view's not good, right?
Yeah. I
So-
think, and it probably was down an alleyway.
Yeah.
Right. Well, then,
But
what's this about?
In my head, I think an alleyway. You meant like it's like a. But actually, you're talking about quite a picturesque, beautiful little alleyway.
No, it doesn't have to be picturesque. I mean, if there's a bin, that's fine. You can, short walk home.
Stop talking about bins every time you look at me. I mean, yeah, it could be nice. It could be, all right, bin, probably.
Do you
There'll be
live
a
in a
bin
bin?
there. I imagine there's a lot of bins surrounding you.
Little
You're just
bit.
surrounded by bins. You're
Yeah.
sat in the middle.
Yeah.
So we're staying in Habib's for the side dish.
Yes, yeah. The side, I think it's just good. They do these little fish like pakora things that are just properly top notch.
Yeah.
They're like lightly fried, I guess. Like, I mean, you've eaten a pakora, but it's really good.
Still,
version
I
of
mean,
that.
I don't think I've
haven't
had a fish pakora. No.
Yeah, they're top. They're really like blow your head off good. My dad ordered. He changed the order about 3 years ago. There was commotion everywhere. They were like, "Pardon?" and I thought he'd lost his mind. I thought, well, clearly he's got dementia or something. But
It's the first sign.
Absolutely fine with it. Oh, clearly he's got dementia.
Yeah.
I imagine this is the worst thing that's going to happen because of that.
Yeah.
Food always leading to the end of your life. You're like,
You've got to take care of him down for 15 plus years.
Yeah.
As you watch his steady decline. It is a shame.
because he's ordered
delicious
fish pakora.
But then it was he'd eaten it somewhere else, and he thought, I'm going to give it a go. He's a sort of he's a bold man.
Yeah, sure.
And incredible, so good. So they would be a side dish.
So are they super light, but also like they're like
Very, very, yeah, exactly that. Very light, and you can really taste the fish
Yeah.
in a way that you wouldn't imagine. Because they're probably not like full. They're not deep fried as much as you would deep fry pakora, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like lightly fried. Then you can still taste the fish, which I presume is like cod, right? Some white fish
Mm-hmm.
in there, and it's great.
Sounds good. I have a question about your parents being therapists.
Yep.
Because you said your dad maybe heard about fish pakoras, decided to try them. If
this is a great question.
yeah,
I think I'm on the same page.
obviously, therapists can't go about repeating what they've heard in the sessions, what people have said to them.
Yeah.
If in the session,
Yeah.
the person's like talking about something, they go, I was at this restaurant and it was very difficult for me. I went there because they do these amazing fish pakoras. They're just so good. But I told, and then they carry on with their story. And your dad or your mum clocks that and goes, that sounds tasty, actually. Are they allowed to go and in their life then go and get fish pakoras because someone mentioned it in a session and it sounded good?
Definitely.
Are they allowed to take that
definitely.
and do that in their life?
Yeah,
take
yeah.
recommendations from there?
I thought you were going to ask
Patience.
I thought you were going to say, if then in 20 minutes, could they then go, you mentioned earlier about these fish pakoras.
Well,
They can't
Before we go, I think just to sum up.
or asking leading therapy questions, being like, and this place you had the fish pakoras. You must have been what was the name of the?
Because I think it'd be weird.
It'd be good to know the name of the place to really understand you.
yeah.
Like if
And are
I
they reasonably priced? Or?
and this feels like a kind of Curb episode or something.
Yeah.
But if I said to my therapist, yeah, it happened at there's this restaurant called Brat.
Yeah.
It's delicious and da-da-da-da. I think it's the best restaurant in London. And then I went there a week later and my therapist was there having a meal.
That's funny.
I would be like, are you here because I recommended it?
Yeah.
Because I said it was good in the
I thought there was. It has to be anonymous.
yeah, you can't be can't be here.
That is great. I think what you should do is you should start just mentioning delicious, like you should try and like set him up.
Yeah.
Just keep saying like, I had the best donuts you've ever imagined at this restaurant, and then just see if he goes like.
If he goes, just be like, are you taking my recommendations for our sessions? That's private.
It was the strangest thing about having parents as therapists was people. I didn't really know what my mum and dad did when I was like a kid, and I would see happy people. They had a office in our living room, or in their office for a bit in the house, And so I'd see these very happy people walking in. And then an hour later, they would just be weeping as they left. And I was like, I wonder what is happening in that space.
Yeah, I guess Dan's telling them off. I've been on the receiving end of that. Been there, buddy. You got to be careful.
Someone's not cleaned their room.
Yeah. You got to pick up your Lego. He hates it. He hates it. I love these fish pakoras.
Are they spicy?
Because
Then they are lightly spiced, I'd say, but they're not like blow your mouth off hot.
Because sometimes when we have people come on and they stay in the same place for a different course, it can sometimes be, especially when it's their side, it can be a bit of a, okay, they're just doing that because it goes with that. It doesn't sound... Both of these sound delicious.
Oh, I'm glad.
I love the sound of your main. I love the sound of this side dish. I would eat both of them.
Well,
I'm glad that you've stayed in Habib's.
Yes.
Yeah,
I think it works really well.
I'm glad.
They sound a bit like saltfish fritters, like Caribbean cuisine.
Oh, yes. They are
always
like
like
that.
dumplings, deep fried saltfish,
Yes.
like with
Yeah.
fish running through them.
But they're not like Johnnycake.
No, they're not like Johnnycakes.
Just to be clear.
Yeah.
What are Johnnycakes?
What Johnnycakes again?
I thought
Like
they're nothing to do with me.
No, nothing to do with you.
I was like,
Well,
there's,
they
a,
kind
there's,
of
there's
are.
a cake. I've got a cake now.
Yeah, well, you might pick cakes for your dessert. They're like sort of flatbread batter type things, like dumplings sort of things. Yeah.
I'm going to eat a Johnny cake.
Are you?
I think just
Not during this meal, though.
not during this meal. Though.
No.
They're not the thing. Oh, right, great. Yeah, we'll stay away from those.
Normally, look, for the listener, we never tell the guests what the secret ingredient is. But I felt, oh, fuck. We've led Johnny to this now.
Yeah, because there's no way I was going to say I'll have a Johnny cake.
Well,
Please. I didn't know they existed.
To the
I thought
extent
you were
Johnny-
on the verge. I thought we'd introduce you to what they are. You said, "Oh, I'm going to eat one," and I was like,
if the next sentence was, yeah, fuck it, why don't I put one on the menu?
and then we go, "Get out."
Yeah,
no.
that is unacceptable. That
So
would
I
not
did-
stand up in a.
Also, when
cocktail.
Johnny found that out, he moved backwards, but he's had to move the microphone closer to him because
Yeah.
he rolled his chair backwards. Because he,
I think I realised what a treacherous group is.
Yeah.
Oh, it does sound a bit like a Johnny cake, doesn't it? Or what's one of them? Oh, well. Why don't you
you'd
get
like
one?
those.
Yeah.
Why don't you try
Sounds
one now?
delicious.
I like that you thought, how can we get Johnny to say something? He'll probably say his name.
Well, he says his own name, and then if he follows that with cake,
Cake, yeah.
We get
The
one-
simplest food.
He's out.
Yeah.
I would like a Johnny cake, please.
I and some Johnny Pakoras. Every single food you say your name after yourself.
Johnny
You don't understand
Carbonara.
what food is.
Johnny Carbonara sounds like quite the character.
Well, he's in the mafia with Irish Joe, isn't he? Joe Irish.
Yeah,
He's trying to get in the Blazing Bangladeshies, but he's not we're not letting him in. Go away, Johnny Carbonara.
yeah.
Only room
come
for
on,
one
guys.
white person.
I love living in Bradford.
I can put me on the wing. I'm good at throw-ins.
I can play soccer. I'm Johnny Carbonara.
It's a good character, isn't it?
Yeah.
I love that. I think you can make that into a sketch, Johnny Carbonara.
Johnny Carbonara, yeah.
Yeah.
Make it into one of my sketches, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of your many
Yeah.
sketches. Do you want to interview Johnny Carbonara for the Blazing Bangladeshies? Trying to get in the gag.
What bit of Bangladesh do you feel most proud of?
Oh my God, I just love Bangladesh, you know? I love the cuisine, I love the people. I just feel Bangladeshi at heart. I'm Johnny
in?
Carbonara.
What's
You're
his
in.
name?
You're welcome addition to the gang.
Fantastic.
To be honest, it was quite easy to get in the gang. We were actually recruiting. People were leaving by the day. They're like, this isn't the social. This doesn't help me socially as I imagined it would.
Still getting bullied.
Yeah.
It doesn't help to that.
It just allows the bully to know the group to bully now.
Yeah. Okay. Great. There he is.
Was there ever a situation where so many Bangladeshis had left you had to recruit more white people and then it was a fully white gang called the Blazing Bangladeshis?
That would have been amazing. like a kind of Atomic Kitten situation.
Sugar babes.
Sugar babes. Sorry.
You said sugar babes with such almost anger there.
Sugar babes, you should have
Sugar
material
babes.
about it. Next.
Imagine if once like Sugar Babes replaced themselves with members of Atomic Kitten and it turned into Atomic.
Yeah, I'd
but
love
they
that.
still called the Sugar Babes.
Yeah.
That would have been the most confusing.
No, that would have been dead confusing.
Imagine if Sugar Babes changed their name to Blazing Bangladeshies.
That would be confusing.
That would be
too.
very
And also
confusing.
copyright. There's a chance I could make some money from that.
Yeah,
'Cause I've
yeah.
talked about the Blazing
But then
Bangladeshies.
that would be quite the news story. People going, sorry, this guy
Yeah.
is saying that he owns the name Blazing Bangladeshies. And now he's taking the sugar babes to
That would
court
be a
over
bad
it.
look for you. I think you'd be a villain on the internet if you tried to sue someone for using the name
But if
Blazing
there's enough money,
Bangladeshies.
you just have to take the money and
Yeah,
run.
yeah.
You know.
This is why people make money.
This is why people make money. This is why people sue Atomic Kitten.
Your dream drink.
Where are we going for this?
Interesting question. I guess we're now in London,
Mm-hmm.
overlooking London on like a
London Eye?
balcony,
Okay.
and I'm having a margarita.
Lovely.
I love a margarita. Didn't really get into margaritas until about 5 years ago.
Mhm.
Started drinking them too much. And what I've learned about myself.
Really looked at James there.
I don't know why.
He proper stuck his face forward.
That's how I-
Too much.
Too much.
Don't like that accent you did on me, Ed.
Yeah, look at that accent. Not as good as the Johnny
Yeah.
Carbonara one.
Too much. That's what you sound like. You do.
I'm from Yorkshire. Whenever I try new accents, I have to say where I'm doing.
Yeah.
And also, I can't do accents.
Is that what you had to do in the Blazing Bangladeshies?
I wasn't doing an accent. Can you imagine? Can you?
You wanted to fit in.
I think that's like day one out of the gang. Surely. He lasted 2 seconds in the gang and no prizes for guessing why. Now we're the ones who bully him.
Yeah.
The problem with margaritas, though, is I get quite cantankerous after about 4. So I'm
After
really
4.
really jolly. And suddenly I'm like, is this relationship even working?
Yeah.
like just insane shift in everything.
Yeah.
Just weird because it's tequila, isn't
Yeah.
it? So it should be lifting you up and making you happy. That's what the big PR for tequila is these
It's an
days.
upper, yeah.
Is that it's an upper. It doesn't make you cantankerous, but you are
No,
here to
I'm
say.
swilling it around.
Yeah.
The bits dropping out the glass.
Yeah.
What is love? Is this real?
While overlooking London.
Yeah.
Do you have a particular place that you like to get a margarita from? The best margarita you've ever had?
There was a place, I think it's called like 20 Stories High in, I don't know why I spoke like that, in Manchester. That was good. So maybe there, but that isn't in London. So I guess.
Thank you.
It's high, though.
Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah.
The
No,
Manchester's not in London.
Yeah, I just wanted to
We
make
have a
sure.
lot of international listeners. They could do with being told that. They probably don't know.
You could drink it in Manchester and be so high up on a building that you're overlooking London.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
I mean, even the fact that that's a possibility in this universe is wonderful. Just that you can just do anything. Like
20
what?
stories high, man.
Yeah, I want you have to be 17,000 stories high.
Yeah.
And you get binoculars when you come in.
Is it called 20 Stories High, Benito? Have you found it? 20
Oh,
stories.
it's just called 20
I added the high
stories.
so people could get.
They
They thought,
understand.
well, if they didn't think 20 stories was high,
Yeah.
well, let's let them know.
Yeah.
It's pretty high.
Was it spelt like stories in a building?
Oh, it's stories and tales, so it's not even about being
20
high up.
stories.
I never got that. I was always pissed on margaritas. Going, this is a stupid name. You spelled story wrong, you idiot.
We're on the ground floor.
Yeah.
You sounded a bit like Johnny Carbonara then.
Well, after 4 margaritas, that's who I'm going.
Yeah, you become Johnny Carbonara. That's fair enough. Oh, so 20 stories. Okay. Let's say,
Oh, no.
what?
I just thought you were going to get Johnny to tell 20 stories.
You don't have to tell them, but
That's too many.
just
stories.
briefly, your favourite 20 stories.
That's a different podcast, 20 Stories, James. We should do that podcast, Top 20 Stories.
Just call it 20 stories.
Yeah.
I'd say it's an overwhelming number of stories because I can tell stories. I don't want to brag or anything, but I've got a lot of in my head.
Yeah.
But when someone says do 20 stories, your brain goes, so many fucking stories. I don't know how to do that. So
maybe the podcast would be 20 episodes, story each episode.
Yeah. Or like tell 4 stories, like a starter,
Yeah.
main,
A story
dessert
meal.
and a side. Yeah,
Story
yeah.
meal, yeah.
The story.
Or, yeah, we could do it as a story per episode, call it 20 Stories, record it at the bar 20 Stories, and just get more and more pissed on margaritas throughout the whole thing.
That is a great. Is a great podcast.
Yeah.
I would be a guest on that podcast without a doubt. Because that's the problem with cocktails is you just drink them. I just forget intellectually. I'm like, oh, there's a lot of alcohol in here.
Yeah.
This will get me hammered.
Yeah.
And then that just goes out the window
Yeah.
completely. And I just neck them. There was a time at the So You Think You're Funny Edinburgh Fringe thing, me and Harriet Kemsley just got apps. So they were giving free cocktails out.
Yeah.
Just couldn't have been more pissed. And then decided to do the Dirty Dancing
Oh, no.
thing. And then Harriet charged at me like a terrified bull. Like just sprinting across the dance floor, presumably thinking I was an expert dancer.
Yeah.
Then jumped in the air. I couldn't catch her. We just to everyone watching, it just looked like how it comes in, ran across the room and speared me to the ground.
And that's one of the stories.
Yeah.
We arrive at your dream dessert, Jonny Pelham.
Well, I think it's quite boring, this, but it's a sticky toffee pudding.
That's not boring.
It's a classic for a reason.
It's the thing I eat at, and also when I was like,
the fact that we both said it together, it's like we're a married couple who've been together for like 40, 50 years.
Yeah, but we still love each other.
Yeah, we still love each other, but we say stuff like, it's a classic for a reason at the same time. And people go, they haven't even got their own thoughts anymore.
Yeah.
These two.
Because it isn't, I think that's so true, it isn't romantic, that. When you're like, when you get to the stage where every sentence you know what the other person's going to say, it's like, that's not romantic. You're bored.
I think it's the pinnacle of romance.
Do you?
Yeah, I love it.
Like,
love it.
You can be Google to your to your partner's sentences.
When they're when they're going, oh, what was that thing I'm trying to remember, and then you know exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's different though. But like I would say, like in terms of like someone saying stuff, and then the couple both just say the same thing, have the same opinion about it, and use cliched phrases. You're nowhere near that.
No.
If I asked you and Charlie
we're
something,
very different. Yeah.
You're not going to both just say the same opinion.
Yeah, we're the opposite, actually. All of my opinions really upset her.
Well, I think that's healthy.
They're bad opinions.
Yeah.
They're bad opinions.
Oh, I know.
They're not
Everyone
nice
knows.
opinions.
Those WhatsApp groups opinions.
Everyone's talking about Ed. Have you spoken to Ed Gamble lately? Fucking hell.
Have you heard his opinions?
Have you heard his opinions? This guy.
Yeah, sticky toffee pudding. And I think a specific time, basically when I was about 10, I started walking home from school by myself. Mm-hmm. And there was like...
Sorry, that's obviously going to make James laugh. So
why are you laughing at that?
Well, okay, it's funny. It's funny. A lot of reasons funny. So it's funny imagining you as a little 10-year-old walking home by yourself from school, feeling like a big man.
I did feel like a big man.
It's a big thing.
They trust me correctly.
It's funny when an adult says stuff like that. It still sounds like a little kid boasting that they walk home from school by themselves. Even
I was boasting.
I know that you're not doing it.
I want people to know that was a boast.
And it reminded me of starting to walk to and from school by myself, and en route was this garage and where all the mechanics worked, and if you looked through the window there was a porn calendar. So I just remember that from walking to and from school, which would always just glance in the windows, see some boobies.
Yeah, you were laughing and slightly aroused.
But also couldn't believe it. Couldn't believe these men had a picture of a naked woman on the wall.
Yeah,
I was like, how the hell?
I can't wait to be that old.
It's not that I couldn't wait to be that. No, because I was a little Christian boy. So I was like, I can't believe that this is happening.
Yeah.
And that they do that as men. They around each other going, there's a naked woman, let's all look at it together, share that, write our appointments underneath it. Like, it was crazy.
I bet the second half of the walk was slower than the first, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was hunched over. Trying to...
Blood gun all over the place.
Yeah.
Lightheaded.
Yeah. Woozy. Sorry, I'm late, miss. I went past the garage again.
Dude, you've got to stop walking past that garage.
I must go to the toilet immediately.
Yeah. Confessing it because I'm a little Christian boy. Yeah. I looked at the naughty calendar again.
So naughty, but I love it.
I'm so sorry. I forgive me.
Yeah, imagine I know the calendar thing is weird, isn't it? Porn calendar.
Yeah.
It's all weird. And that time when there was just page 3 existing.
Yeah.
Like, you look back at that, it's like absolutely an insane period of life.
Yeah. Even though now it's like the internet and it's the fucking Wild West in terms of porn.
Yeah.
But then it was like...
Well, at least it's private. You know what I mean? At least like that is, it's it's just so crazy. That it was just next to the bananas in Tesco. A newspaper woman with a tits out.
Yeah. Imagine being like, writing in a doctor's appointment below like Nikki 19 from Manchester. Feels weird, doesn't it?
It's very weird.
My prostate checked. Lovely breasts up there.
So I can't wait till next month. There's a new lady.
Hope I make it.
Yeah. Doc, please tell me it's good news. It's the first of the month tomorrow, and I can't look forward already.
I'm flipping through the whole thing if it's bad news.
I'm going to have to look at the back for the little preview squares. Do they have rude advent calendars?
They must do, but I've never seen one.
Yeah.
Sure.
Funny if they do. open up a door and a dick just pops out. a 3D dick. Just open the door. Boom. Really realistic.
How big?
The 24.
Really big.
Just a 7-incher.
Yeah, the first door as well.
Yeah.
So the rest of the door, how am I going to work around this? All these other doors. I've got to lift up this dick every time I'm opening the other doors. I can't believe it.
What's the dick made out of? Is it a real dick?
It's just a real dick.
Oh,
Somehow
God.
they've done it. Somehow they've done it where you open it up and a full dick comes out.
It's a 17th. I've got to lift this dick up.
Lift this dick up. There's another one.
The 24th, the calendar comes on you.
Yeah.
Sake.
Do it all like, oh, Jesus.
It's a Christmas in glory hole.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you got in your hands.
That's good stuff, man.
Benito's looking very upset about
That's
that. Doesn't like it. Doesn't like the advent calendar with the.
As soon as I said, for the listener, when I said, "Do you think they have rude advent calendars?" Benito went, "Oh, come on,
yeah. Don't do
like,
this.
it's like I could see there's a riff on its way that I'm not going to enjoy.
Don't do this for me. I've got to re-listen to these when I edit them. And if it goes down well with the listeners, I've got to listen to it again for the end of year special. Don't do this to me. Oh, God, they're all laughing. It's going down well in the room. It'll probably go down well when I release this. It's like a nightmare. Don't make me Google that. He didn't want to Google that.
Yeah, sorry. The look was actually from Benito saying, "Don't make me Google."
Yeah, that
if there's
changes
rude
the
advent."
algorithm.
Don't make me Google rude advent calendar. So I'm pretty sure the one that we riffed isn't real.
Yeah,
There probably is little
There'll be a
porn.
video of that, though.
Yeah.
Someone will be able to make that video.
yeah.
Or it'll be, I mean,
No
it might
context
even
off
be-
menu will do an advert for a rude advent calendar where a dick pops out of door one.
And then I'd like a second video of the person having to open another door but lifting the dick up to get to it. That's my favourite bit. That's my
The dick admin. You very rarely have to do dick admin in life. Well, that...
Yeah. Fucking hell. Open that one. And some of them, I thought that some of them won't be pornographic.
Yeah.
So they had to lift up the dick and open one. It's like just a little picture of a Christmas pudding. And then they've got to put the dick back down over it.
But
and
also
carry
the
on.
balls are behind a separate door, but not directly below the dick.
How have they done this? It's like a Picasso painting.
like a magic trick.
Picasso dick. Picasso.
There's ass in there as well.
Yeah. That's another hole.
Yeah.
Oh, another door, sorry. Freudian slip.
Right, how are we going to get back from this?
The dessert.
Oh yeah,
Dessert.
sticky toffee pudding.
Thinking of money.
Yeah.
Oh God, no!
That's another door.
You think it?
So I walked back from school, little 10-year-old me.
Uh-huh.
That was me walking. And then I would there was like, you could get 2 sticky toffee puddings for like £1.50 or something, or £2 from Tesco.
Yeah.
And I'd just get them, whack them in the microwave, and just eat them both. And it was such a moment in my life where I was like, life's going to be okay.
Yeah.
I can do
That's
this.
forever.
I'm in control.
Yeah, this is huge. It's like, look, capitalism has many flaws, but if you can make 2 sticky toffee puddings for £1.99,
Yeah.
it's a good system.
Yeah.
Okay?
I think those are like those moments when you're a kid and you think, when I'm an adult, I'm just going to get this and eat it all the time. I can eat this whenever I want. It's going to be so great.
Yeah,
and obviously, when you are an adult, it does wear off a bit. There's still moments in my life where I catch myself and go, this is amazing.
Yeah.
But like those are maybe the greatest moments in your life.
Yeah. And that sense of like possibility. You're like, well, I'm so free.
Yeah.
Like I could just do this forever.
Yeah.
And that would be it. And that when you're 10, you think, that would be such a good life.
Yeah.
Like that would just be
Yeah.
sticky toffee pudding forever. pretty
Walking home from work, two sticky toffee puddings in the microwave. Ding dong.
Ding dong.
Great life.
I
Great
love
life.
those. Those formed a large part of my childhood. I think the puddings that you put in the microwave in like the white plastic
tip
tums, and you tip them up on the thing.
Mm.
Sticky toffee pudding or the chocolate one I really liked as well.
Chocolate
The
one
like
was
chocolate
absolutely
fondant
brilliant.
ones you could get. Yeah.
I'd forgotten about them.
Yeah.
They were amazing, actually.
I did a lot of. I worked in a lot of like pub kitchens, so a lot of the puddings were like those ones in the pots,
yeah.
and then you take the film off, turn it upside down, put it in the microwave. So I was eating a lot of them, but sneakily when the head chef wasn't looking.
Yeah.
But did that make them taste nicer? You were getting
Yeah.
away with it. Yeah, you were stealing.
It's illicit.
Yeah.
It was great, just like
Sneaky toffee puddings.
sneaky toffee pudding. That's my nickname at the
Yeah.
kitchen.
No, it wasn't.
Huh?
It's the Mash King.
It's the Mash King. Yeah, because I made great mashed potato.
Do you?
I did at the time.
Oh, really?
You know,
Have you lost the skill?
I think so.
The
I think I
opposite of
probably
riding a
lost
bike,
it. You
yeah.
know, I would have to really. I think I'd get the ratios wrong of all
Yeah.
the stuff I was putting in now. I think I could still mash with the best of them, but I don't think I'd get all the ratios right.
Interesting.
Yeah, you just develop a knack for it at the time. It's a sixth sense.
Yeah.
Not I wasn't seeing ghosts or anything.
Just making mash. That's
Yeah.
a different movie.
Yeah, different film.
Yeah.
It's a very different.
I made
film.
good mash.
Yeah, that was the bear initially.
Well,
was
good for you.
It's got the sixth sense. It's a guy who made amazing mash.
Yeah. Bruce Willis following me around and showing him. He's like, you know I'm a ghost, right? Look at this
It's
mash.
like, who cares? Look at the mash.
I think it's a big deal. I'm going to read your menu back to you now, Johnny. See how you feel about it.
Woohoo.
You want still water. You want a French baguette with too much butter.
Yeah.
You want the carbonara from Florence.
Yep.
You would like for your main the lamb makhani from Habib's in Bradford with a chapati and pilau rice. Side dish, the fish pakora, also from Habib's. Drink, a margarita from 20 Stories in Manchester, but you want it 20 Stories up in London.
Yeah.
And the dessert, you would like 2 sticky toffee puddings on the way home from school, microwaved by your 10-year-old self.
And you're 10 when you have it?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
live in this world, baby.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
10.
Yeah. I'm 10.
Really delicious. I desperately want to go to Habib's now.
Yep.
It is good. If you're
Yeah.
in Bradford, go to Habib's.
Next time I am in Bradford, and God willing I will be, I'm going to go to Habib's.
It's City of Culture this year.
And I will say Jonny Pelham sent me.
Yeah.
I'll say I would like Jonny Pelham's order, please.
Oh, they'd probably.
I would like the Pelham. No, that's confusing because your whole family has different orders.
Yeah.
Then you just get 5 curries.
Jesus, I Christ. So much stuff.
Johnny Carbonara, thank you so much for coming on the Off Menu podcast.
It's been a
What
pleasure.
a great menu. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Johnny. Goodbye.